OG grant writers say they won't use AI because it's not ethical. They're going to be left behind in the dust because my grant writers are adopting it at a speed that is just unrivaled. It might not feel like the gap is very wide now between someone who's learning to use AI as a skill as a grant writer and someone who's not, but holy macaroni, that gap is going to get wide in the future. Top 3 concerns people have about using AI as a grant writer: ethics, data privacy and security, and the environmental cost. The environmental cost is one of those things that's freaking clickbait that's getting you. Look, it's not to say that there's not huge environmental data centers being built that are sucking up water and using a lot of electricity, but so is the lights in this room. So are you doing a Zoom call. So are like everything we're doing is consuming electricity. Just be wary that the environmental cost is a little bit media clickbait to get your attention. It would take 6,700 ChatGPT searches to equal the same as 3 hot showers a year. Data privacy and security. On the whole, unless you're Google, they heard, we don't want you to be training on our information. And when you have a paid plan, you are typically operating in your private container. You're not learning on my information. And I can show you exactly how with Perplexity, you make sure it's toggled off, that you do not use any of my information. The other thing people get all hung up on privacy and security is like, a lot of your information is already public. You have a 990 form published with the IRS. Your salaries of your board members and your staff are public information. Nonprofits of all industries actually already have a ton out there. You've got an annual impact report published. You have to be showing off the metrics in your impact data. For-profit businesses don't have to share any of that. Our financials aren't public information, but they are for nonprofits. So just keep in mind that like most of the information you're super concerned about, it's probably already public. And we have a data privacy and security policy. Happy to give it to you. You can copy it, but that's how you can really systematically think through, what do we just share? Doesn't matter. What do we want to protect? And then ethics. I do not believe it is unethical to learn how to build the skill of working with the computer in a different way. I don't think that AI is a superhero, but I also don't think it's a villain. The ethics debate is something that we could riff on in the comments below if you want, but on the whole, I think that it's keeping you in the shadows when you could at least be getting into the ring and seeing what you think.